Hello, everyone. It is Monday, May 19th of 25. Actually, no, it's not. It's actually the 20th. Monday was busy as hell. And I think that's fine because it was my parents' wedding anniversary and it just kept me busy. Oh my god. Yesterday was so busy. Ended up having a big project that I was working on at work. It was more a project for me than anything else, but it was a project nonetheless. Like for my own personal tracking purposes. So yeah, I didn't get home last night until 10 o'clock. 9, it was late. And I still had to do laundry. Which that had to get done. And then I ended up taking out trash and recyclables, which was great because that was over fucking flowing and I needed to get rid of that. And then there's a kitty. Hi, Missy. And I ended up not cooking food for the rest of the week. So unfortunately that means I bought food today. But yeah, yesterday was very busy. So let's fast forward to today, because today was good actually. I had a couple of interviews at work. I should rephrase. I had one interview. We had one interview. 3 were scheduled. 1 showed. I hate that because, like, it's a waste of time. I can honestly say I hate when people waste time like that. It really pisses me off. Yeah, I'll be there for the interview. Great. And then they don't show. Why even bother? Let me put this in the microwave. Why even bother showing up? I had one guy show up. One guy showed up. Audit position. That's what we're trying to hire for. I need an auditor. I need an additional auditor. It's not full time. I don't know how much he will or won't like that, but it's fine. I'm making mac and cheese and hot dogs, even though I do have pizza at work. But anyway, ended up, I got a text this morning, or a message this morning from Brendan. It's a shitty day outside. It's rainy, it's cold, it fucking sucks. Tomorrow's more of the same, and because tomorrow's more of the same, the loft, which is what Brendan has been doing all month, forcing me to do Starkweather, the loft is canceling tomorrow night's show. Great. Brendan's like, can I take that show back? Yes. And of course, while I'm at work, I think, okay, I could, if I wanted to, do a show tomorrow night. Home show. On Twitch. And that would be great. Except one problem that I realized tonight. I've overdone it this month. Oh boy. have I overdone it this month? I have done. I'm only through six of what is now 9 shows, and I definitely feel like I've done too much. So, I think I'm going to tell everyone that I'm probably going to go live. I might play a game for funsies. Or you know what I could also do? And this is just spitballing here. I could just have the night to myself. I think that's the actual play. The show for Thursday is already set. I got also included in the email last night with all the questions. I did not get the Taylor Swift questions. I was like, wait, am I supposed to get like you're supposed to give me a set of questions and give me a Spotify playlist so I can do the show? And he's like, no. He's like, I had you down for the Dane, and I'm doing Taylor Swift. Really? Great! That's fantastic! So, I did the Dane tonight. His show was like an hour long, I think. It was not long at all. Like, he actually was at the last hour of my show. So he got to hear like the questions that I added in. Like I added a line from Twister, which, great movie, and infinitely quotable. The problem, there's not single lines from Twister that are really quotable that really kind of tell you what the movie is. Twister is very dialogue. And the single lines that are good, they have the word Twister in the fucking line. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Because, like, you could use Dusty's line of, he strolls up to the Twister and he says, have a drink, and he chucks the bottle into the Twister and it never hits the ground. Or, since we're staying on the topic of Dusty here, you could use the suck zone. It's the point in which the Twister sucks you up. Now, I know that's not a technical term for it. God, Philip Seymour Hoffman was so good in that fucking role. Actually, he was good in pretty much every role he was in. But the line I ended up using, Alan Ruck says it. And, oh, I forget how it starts, but I know it finishes with, there's a big crease right through Wichita. Roll the maps. Also, to answer the inevitable question, no, I have not seen Twisters. I've seen some clips. It's not a sequel. It's not a sequel. I mean, it is, but it really isn't. It's not a sequel. It's trying to capture the same energy, but I think Twister, the original one, is kind of like lightning in a bottle. Lightning in a twister? I don't know. A tornado in a bottle? I made one of those when I was a kid. I loved that. The tornado bottle. Had a little plastic connector. I think I might still have that somewhere, actually. Connect two 2-liter bottles. You fill one end with water, or you connect one 2-liter bottle, maybe halfway full with water. Put in the connector, connect an empty 2-liter bottle. Missy's got the zoomies. Which kind of sucks because I can't really. Not right now. I do not want to lose all the hot dogs. But yeah, I think keep them all off. And the reason is that I'm just kind of tired. And I was thinking about this on the way home. It's like, how the actual fuck did I do this before? When I started trivia in 2017, I was covering 2 shows for a bit. I was covering 2 shows, and then I had my own. I was covering for one of our guys who was in the National Guard. He was on active duty. So I hosted Wednesday nights, 6:30 at the Bristled Boar. Now, to be honest, I'm kind of glad I don't host there anymore, mainly for political reasons. Because that guy kind of turned out to be a douchebag. Actually, he was always a douchebag, let's be honest. So I'd finish that show, then I'd haul my ass downtown and get to the Old Fashioned for a 10 p.m. show. That show never really did that well. It wasn't super busy. What was nice with that show is we didn't have a whole lot of crossovers, so I could use the same fucking set. We had one guy, though, who was... I'm pretty sure he's gone now, because he was kind of old when he was playing at my show. I think he was kind of homeless too. You'd always go in, wouldn't buy anything unless you had a gift card, and you always win the gift cards from trivia. Which, I mean, it sucks that you have to do that, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be in his situation. So 2 shows on Wednesday night, and then on Thursday, I would do an 8 o'clock show at the Red Zone. And then that changed when Guy came back, and I still did 2 Wednesday shows. But that was when I started Danny's Pub. And then we lost the Old Fashioned show early 2018. Which, to be honest, I'm okay with that. I loved hosting at the Old Fashioned. It was great. Because, goddamn, their food's good. I love going to the Old Fashioned because, goddamn, their food's really fucking good. I'm sorry for the ASMR of stirring pasta. I really apologize for that. I mean, I do, but I don't apologize for that. I'm actually going to put a little bit more milk in this. That might be too much. Shit. Well, I'll make more of a sauce than a... But anyway, yeah. And then Danny's was my show. I hosted Wednesday at Danny's for a long time. A long time. And then we added Tuesday at The Rock, Sun Prairie, which was great for me. I lived in Sun Prairie at the time. That show was okay. The owner was alright. He had his moments. Did that for a couple years. Thursday became my. I hosted a show at Buckingham's, and that changed to hosting at Freiburg Tap House until it closed. And that was before COVID. That was pre-COVID that it closed. To be fair, it wasn't really doing that well, and it was on State Street, and State Street rents are at a premium, especially for retail space. The same company had 3 boom, boom, boom. There was Buck and Badger, Northwoods Lodge, the Ivy Room Piano Bar, which is still there, and then the previously mentioned Freiburg Tap House. Freiburg is a reference to Freiburg im Breisgau, which is a German city, which is a sister city to Madison. Now I know that because the Madison College Big Band went to Freiburg one year. It's deep in the Black Forest. It's in the Black Forest is where it is. Missy kitty. Oh, this is enough, right? This enough? Fucking better be. The idea is I'll try and store. Ooh. She's gonna be overflowing tonight, which is fine because I'm gonna eat from it. It's not like when I do Hamburger Helper and it's definitely overflowing onto the floor, onto the counter. This is just Blue Box and Oscar Mayer hot dogs, because I'm a gourmet fucking chef. Please sense the sarcasm in that. But yeah, been a good couple days, good start to the week. And I did confirm with Joe that I have a 4-day weekend. He confirmed that. So I only have to work until Thursday, and at Thursday when I leave, I'm gone till Tuesday. And I don't have to spend a PTO day because I have to work next Saturday. Anyway, thanks for cooking with me, everyone. That wasn't the intent, but it's what happened. And even if it is after 11 o'clock at night, it's dinner time. Anyway, we'll see you all at a later date to be determined this week. Hello, everyone. It's Wednesday. Today was a hard day. Today was a hard day. Today was a day of realization. Realizing that things at work may not be going as smoothly as I think they are. Cat just went 5-hole on me. Realizing that as much as I love staying up until 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it's time to stop. And time to grow up. Grow into my role here. And yeah, it kind of sucks. I won't lie. I kind of hate it. But this is important. For my career. I mean, this isn't just a now move, this is a career move. Because I'm not going to be AGM forever. And one of these days, I'm either going to find a job that I love so much, it'll get me out of hotels and it'll pay better, or someone's going to make me a GM somewhere. I don't know which is going to happen first. I honestly don't know. What I do know is that I can't control that. What I do know is I can control now. I can control how I am right now as a manager, as someone who can support his staff. And that's what I want. I want to be able to be that guy who can support his staff. And yeah, it starts here at home. It starts with not staying up all hours of the night because you wanna. Because you want to play that randomizer one more time. One more level. One more puzzle. I need to become more of a morning person. And I do that before I even think about maybe bringing someone else into my life. Which, you know, maybe I'm considering doing, I don't fucking know. If I can find a willing participant. Regardless, the day ended up okay. Had a good one-on-one with Connor. Talked with him. And, yeah. I think the two of us are going to be on a good path. We're both learning. We're both still very much learning. And we have to learn that, and I have to remember to relearn that, you know, contrary to what popular managers have said to me directly, this isn't all just one. You don't just have your department. You know, it's not compartmentalized like that. If someone needs assistance, if one of my employees needs assistance, I help them best I can. And I have to remember that. I thought about doing a show. I said this yesterday. I thought about doing a show tonight, but I'm not doing it. It's 7:38 already. It's not happening. I'm going to take the evening to relax, to enjoy myself, and to go to bed early. Because I got to sleep. And sleep will lead to getting up early, and getting up early leads to getting in early. There's been a distinct want for me to be there earlier because there's billing questions that happen earlier in the day, and I can provide those answers. So, I'm going to try and do that. I did just have a thought, though, of seeing if Joel let me do 10-hour days and do 4 of those. But I think we're going to work on making sure we get the 40 hours first. Not the way I wanted today to go. But here we are. See you tomorrow. Hello, everyone. It's Thursday, which means we made it to the end of the week. And I don't have to go back in the office, right? Not really. I will need to go into the office on Sunday, late Sunday. We have an issue with a couple of our auditors taking food. They're taking food. And I hate that. I hate that because that means that I have to do disciplinary action. I don't want to fucking do disciplinary action. That doesn't make me happy. It's like, come on, guys. It isn't that fucking hard. So, ended up having to go in tonight. Talk to one of the guys who was doing this. Going in again Sunday at 11 p.m. Talk to the other guys doing this. What's happening is they're just going into the kitchen, just making food from the restaurant. And yeah, that's theft. That's stealing food. That should be, you know, you don't get another chance. Light's bright. So, yeah. Also, today was an important day. Today was the first day of me trying to become more of a morning person. I hate this. When I say this, I mean the getting up part. Alarm went off at 6:15 this morning, and I was at work at 9:30. A little before 9:30. Which is fine. It's fine. But yeah. It's actually a really good day. I think in the end, I'm going to be okay with it. I'm going to have some udon with Yosh, if he's available. Oh, the trivia went well tonight. There's one old fucker. Not even playing the game. Yeah, guy being just loud as fucking going, these guys are on their phones and like reporting to the bar staff that they're cheating. I'm like, you're being loud as fuck and obnoxious and probably should be cut off. He was drunk as hell. But yeah, we get done with the show and that happens and I'm like, oh no. No, don't tell me that. Does this one work? No. What the fuck? Why is voicemail not working? Thank you. Mike Ganox 2. Check. It works. Hello? It works. Thank you. No. I can do this.
Oh.
That's what I was like earlier. Anyway, it's now Memorial Day weekend for me. I'm off the next 4 days, aside from like 15 minutes on Sunday night. So let's enjoy the weekend, shall we? Hi. It's the end of the day on Sunday. Which is weird, because I don't have to work tomorrow. But I do have I have parade in the morning, and it's way too late for me to be doing that, especially considering I'm supposed to be changing my clock around. Well, when you stay up past 3 a.m., you're not gonna be doing that. Not so much. But yeah, my alarm is set for 6:15 tomorrow. I'm gonna go with it. Call time, I think call time is like 9:30, but they close down Monona Drive. It's the Monona Memorial Day Parade that I'm going to be participating in with the Badger alumni. Again, me meeting with a group that I've not been an alumni with, ever. But, yeah. I'm working with them tomorrow. This is the, I don't know what year I've done this parade. Tonight also doesn't help that I actually went to work at around 11:30ish or 10:30ish. I don't even know when I left. I should probably add that to my work hours. Add hours on Sunday. I got there, I think, about 10:45. I left there about a half hour later. Sorry, not 10. 22:45. That's at 23:15. Done. Periods. 61:47 for this week. That is not good. Anyway, tomorrow is parade. I'm probably gonna grab the sousaphone before I head to bed, bring it downstairs, or I'll just get the I just fucking get it in the morning and go to bed. It's way late. It's way too late for this. And video's not gonna go up. This video is not gonna go up on Memorial Day. It's going to go up the day after. Why? Because it's 3:05 or 3 in the morning, and I don't want to, I don't want to try and cut the video together super fast. Or rather, I find cutting the video together super fast is just, I don't want to wait forever for it to upload. If it somehow goes up tomorrow, it's because I woke up with my alarm and went upstairs and got working, and then the video uploaded while I was away at parade. Anyway, that's it. Calling it a day. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a good week, and well, we end May this week. I have to work Saturday. That sucks. Anyway, take care, everyone.